Hey, Al, I'm excited about this episode. I have been thinking about this for months now, and I'm finally excited to talk about what I've learned. I have a Mindset Body Fix program on my website, and it's a program to help you maintain and become your ideal body size, the one that you feel like is best for you. It's not so much a program of what to eat or what not to eat. There is a place for these programs. And I did a lot of research and decided what I could and could not do in order to maintain my ideal body size, weight. And some of us need help figuring this out. And I know I did, and how to maintain what I wanted. We want to learn what works in taking better care of our bodies, eating healthier, and exercising. And I know that one size does not fit all, and each body and person is unique. But my Mindset Body Fix program teaches more how to change your thoughts and feelings about your health journey and maintain positivity and healthier thoughts so that you can keep it going. And it's not a temporary, but a permanent fix. And I've seen a lot of great results in this working for the long term. So I've had some ups and downs, but nothing extreme. As I've been working this program, I have maintained a healthy size for my body type for years now. And so I haven't thought much about my body fix program unless it's relating to clients that I'm coaching. And I have not done a work around it for a while. So I was, probably feeling I've checked that one off, right? But actually, no, because I'm currently working on this next level body work for me. And I don't know if you've done this work yet. So I want to share with you what I have learned. I had 3 people recommend a book to me. And that's usually when I know I need to read it. This book introduced is called More Than a Body. Your Body is an Instrument, Not an Ornament by Lindsay and Lexi Kite. These sisters have PhDs from University of Utah, and they have studied harmful messaging in relation to our bodies. They've learned that most women describe their bodies in terms of what they perceive as their worst flaws. Belly rolls, love handles, loose skin, flat chest, cellulite, graying hair, wrinkles, embarrassing bits to hide or fix. Overwhelmingly, their answers reflected embarrassment, fear, anxiety, and pain. The sisters say, and I quote, our feelings about and perceptions of our bodies, our body image, become warped into our feelings about how we appear to ourselves and others. As I started reading this book, I realized I had some work that I wanted to do on my beliefs about my body. I love books that change my perspective and help me to be healthier in every way. I am the sixth of 8 children. Out of the 4 youngest children in our family, I am the only one with pale skin, freckles, and light eyes. My 3 siblings closest in age to me all have dark hair, eyes, and skin. These 3 siblings were really good looking kids. They all got lots of attention from everyone, including the opposite sex, even at a very young age. I didn't so much, but don't worry, I made up for it in my winning and amazing personality. We went swimming at the public pool nearly every afternoon in the summer. And I remember, even at a young age, hating my fair skin. I wanted dark skin like my siblings. Tan skin was just better. Everyone knew that. People would regularly comment that I looked nothing like my siblings. It didn't seem like a compliment to me. It felt like curiosity or maybe even pity. Thing is, I will never be anything but a fair skinned human. Being naturally tan is not in the cards for me. So if I put fair skin in the circumstance line, which are things we cannot change, what have I got? Well, we move to the thought line, and I just have a bunch of thoughts. Did you catch some of mine? Let me remind you of some of them. My dark skinned siblings were really good looking kids. They got lots of attention from everyone, including the opposite sex. Even when they were really young, they were very, very cute. Um, I hated my fair skin. I wanted dark skin. Like my siblings, tan skin was better. Everyone knew that. Do you hear that all of those were just thoughts? They're all just thoughts. They're my story around my fair skin. So in my C line, if we do a model on this, we could put some human says, you look nothing like your siblings. And my thought is, they pity me because I'm not as good looking. My feeling is shame. Other feelings might be embarrassed or sad. But let's just put shame in the feeling line. The A line, which is my actions, was I would worry. I'd jump into the pool quickly to not be seen. I'd get burned, hoping to tan, and didn't use any sunscreen. I ended up with skin cancer treatments at my age. And the result is I harmed my healthy skin to feel pretty or less insecure. So, as I share my own thoughts about this part of my body with you, are there any aspects of your body that you have ever felt ashamed or sad or embarrassed about? And if so, what part of your body was it? It may be completely different than mine. You may have tan skin, you may have darker skin. The interesting thing when I think about this is that, a few in all these movies like Pride and Prejudice and all these ones that we watch, the women have parasols and gloves and hats and every imaginable thing, apparatus to keep their skin white. That was the rage then. Like the lightest skin was the best skin, right? So, what makes pale skin bad, or tan skin bad, or black skin bad, or good? It's just what culture decides. And I don't want to be bossed around by the culture of the world instead of listening to the master of the universe. So we'll get into that, but I do want to ask you, what if you feel great about your body and your looks right now? Lindsay and Lexi found that that is worrisome also, because what they found is the people who feel amazing because they eat right and they exercise and they do everything right also fall even harder when they experience aging, pregnancy, illness, or other causes that change their bodies. And these will absolutely happen. I've coached many men and women who feel awful about their bodies. Their thoughts and feelings are mean in relation to their bodies and extremely harmful. I've even heard words like disgusting. Even worse, many believe that their body characteristics define their worth. So they really equate this outward body that they think is disgusting to their worth. I think Satan has done an incredible job of using commercials, social media, and movies to reinforce our temporary outward appearance as the most important thing about us. President Nelson said, because Satan is miserable without a body, he wants us to be miserable because of ours. This is in another talk that he said, when you sing, I am a child of God, I think of his gift to you of your physical body. The many amazing attributes of your body attest to your own divine nature. The marvel of our physical bodies is often overlooked. Who has not encountered feelings of low self-esteem because of physique or appearance? Many people wish their bodies could be more to their liking. Some with naturally straight hair want it curly, others with curly hair want it straight. Your body, whatever its natural gifts, is a magnificent creation of God. It is a tabernacle of flesh, a temple for your spirit. A study of your body attests to its divine design. President Nelson's words ring true to me. Now, how do we go about changing wishing our bodies could be different? Part of the answer lies in another quote I loved from the sisters' book. And this is what they said: positive body image isn't believing your body looks good. It is knowing your body is good, regardless of how it looks. That's a great thought for me. It's not what my body looks like. It is that my body is good. Our miraculous bodies are gifts, no matter what size, shape, color. How do you feel when you think that thought? My body is a miraculous gift, no matter what shape, color, size it is. I feel gratitude. I hope you'll pause to think about how your body brings you closer to God. Because of your body, you can attain celestial glory. You can create life and one day even worlds. Satan will never have this ability. And because of that, he wants to distort your relationship with your body and create resentment and dissatisfaction. As my first step in conquering this, I've spent the last month or two really looking at my thoughts around my skin. I have really tried to think things that will create better feelings about the color of my skin for me and the tone. The last month or two, I've decided I'm not using self tanners. And I've used self tanning lotion for years and years. It's been such a pain. And if you love tanners and you love using them, I have zero judgment. I absolutely love whatever you love for you. But for me, it's been a pain because I have a pool and I have a hot tub and it has to be reapplied every time I enjoy either of those. And so I've tried, I also hate the smell. Like I've tried many brands, they all stink to me, and I've spent lots of time and money on them. The other thing is sometimes I won't participate in fun because it will mess up my fake skin tone. So I've decided the cost isn't worth it to me anymore of all these other things that it has, been a pain. So I'm going to own my pale skin. Even with the work I've been doing to change my mindset, it's been hard for me to fight the lies that I've believed about my skin not measuring up. It's been really hard for me to stop using the tanning lotion to conceal my reality. I was almost tempted when we were visiting family on my husband's side, I hadn't seen in years on our vacation to Oregon and at my daughter's reception. And when we had a family reunion at my home with over 40 family members on my side, and we were swimming. So I just had to keep fighting my brain into not giving in and also working on not feeling self conscious. It's a work in progress. But on the flip side, I have stuck with my goal. My eyes were open to how many fair skinned people don't use self tanners. I swear I'd never even seen them before. They seem confident and fine, and they don't even think about their fair skin. I didn't even notice them until now. I was constantly evaluating myself against something that was a comparison that will never, ever be fair for me in my own skin. So it's true that you'll find what you're looking for and that what you focus on will increase. So I'm trying to focus on being in the present and enjoying my life in my own skin. It's a journey, but I'm set on the path of daily embracing being my most authentic self. I have a ways to go, but with patience, practice, and time, I know this will work. And how do I know? Because I've done it in so many other areas of my life, and it is so worth it. While you may not have pale skin or you're fine with your pale skin, if you're anything like most of my clients, you have some work you could do on your body image, some aspect or characteristic of your body that you've maybe been told by society or media or your own thoughts that you just don't measure up. So I want you to do your own work on this subject. I invite you to email me at charlotteshieldscoaching@gmail.com, and I'll send you free questions to ponder and favorite thoughts related to my body image that I've come up with and that work for me. As always, seek and expect the best of miracles. I'm expecting miracles around feeling wonder and amazement at the gift that God has given me of my unique body. All right, guys, we will see you next time. Thanks for being here.